This is BYU Math 112. In this video we will discuss textbook section 3.2, exercise number 43, which reads, suppose that the f of 5 is 1, f prime at 5 is 6, g at 5 is negative 3, and g prime at 5 is equal to 2. Find the following values. First, the derivative of their product. Second, the derivative of the quotient f over g. And third, the derivative of the quotient g over f, all evaluated at 5, as you can tell from the problem. All our values are at 5. So for part A, f g prime at 5, again we're going to use our power rule, which is going to say f g prime evaluated at 5 is going to be f of 5 g prime of 5 plus g of 5 f prime at 5 from the product rule we see here. So we're going to substitute in the numbers. The function f at 5 is equal to 1, g prime at 5 is 2, g at 5 is negative 3, and f prime at 5 is 6. So we multiply those out. 2 minus 18 is going to give us negative 16. And so fg prime at 5, negative 16. Next we need to use our quotient rule. For this problem we're doing f over g. So it tells us that f over g prime, we're evaluating at 5, is going to be g of 5, f prime at 5, minus f5 g prime at 5 over the quantity g of 5 squared. So we can substitute in our values. G at 5 is negative 3, f prime at 5 is 6, minus f of 5 is 1, times g prime at 5 is 2, all over g of 5, which is negative 3 squared. Multiply that out, we have negative 18 minus 2 over 9, which is going to come out to be negative 20 over 9. Now in this one, we are calculating g over f prime evaluated at 5. So everywhere we have f's and g's, we're going to swap them since they're in a different order this time. So we're going to have f of 5 g prime at 5 minus g of 5 times f prime at 5 all over f of 5 squared. So again we substitute in our numbers. 1 g prime at 5 is equal to 2 minus g of 5 is negative 3 and f prime at 5 is 6. On the bottom we have the f of 5 is equal to 1, so 1 squared. Now we multiply everything out. 1 times 2 is 2, minus negative 3 times 6 is negative 18 over 1. So when we subtracting negative, same as adding a positive, we get 20 divided by 1, which is just 20. So learn your power rule, learn your quotient rule. They're fun rhymes. A lot of people learned them differently. But you need to know those rules and how to use them. This is how we do exercise 43.